Sneakercon, Philadelphia. Donald Trump is in the building. He's signing sneakers. They had an auction for a pair of Donald Trump's Never Surrender sneaker. It's a gold sneaker with hits of the flag on it. And this man paid $9,000.
Mr. President, I'm the one that won your signed sneakers here at Sneakercon in Philadelphia. Was very, extremely happy to see you, see your face, see you speak to the crowd. Hopefully, we're going to have a winning, not hopefully, we're going to have a winning celebration come this November. I will be wearing these one-of-one Donald Trump signed sneakers, but the only president I recognize in the last 4 years, Donald J. Trump.
And how much did you pay for those?
$9,000, the bidding ended at.
You bid $9,000?
Well, it was an auction, so it kept going and going and going.
Very happy.
I wasn't going to stop until I won them, so.
Really?
So
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to pass this on to President Trump. And what is your name?
I'm Roman Sharf.
And where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Great.
There you go.
Congratulations.
All right, so,
Of course I got something to say.
let him know.
Proud moment. CEO.
so
Pretty
who's gonna
popping
win?
in video.
And let's see the signature. All right. Congratulations.
You think it's
Friends and
worth
family,
$9,000?
Donald Trump shoes. So I was one of a handful of people that were
twojays.
selected to go to Sneakercon and hang out and meet Mr. Trump. He decided to drop a shoe. A little different. He signed it.
They look better in
One of the
hand,
first
like this
ones.
close up. I'm not
Friends
gonna
and
lie.
family, only 50 made. Cool thing too
I don't think
is
they're
that
hot, but they don't look bad.
after he signed it, he handed me the marker that he signed it with. It says White House, and it's got his signature. So
That's
yeah,
money.
Captain America
I
once.
think so.
But
Keep
you
calling
know,
him Captain
first time
America
a president's
once.
ever decided to make a shoe on his own. Gotta respect it. Love him or hate him.
That's
These are
big
pretty rare.
moves right there, man. That's pretty big moves right there. A little smorgasbord of different stuff that was going on today. I really wanted to cover $9,000 that man paid for. Roman is his name. I put some information on the screen, and in the beginning of every clip, we did give credit to where I got these clips from, you know, when we're using with fair use, of course, as media, press. I think the shoe looks better than from a distance when Trump had them in hand. I don't think they look that bad. I'm not looking at them like, oh my God, I gotta have the Air Trumps, you know, like I'm not there with it. But they look better than in the photos. Did you want a pair? They did sell out. They really sold out in about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Sold out. Retail was $399.99. And did you pick them up? What do you think of them? We did a reaction to his whole speech at SneakerCon. The chat was on fire. I hope the comment section is on fire on this video right here. How do you feel about Donald Trump being at SneakerCon? I did do a video on the Delz show speaking on that, and I will lightly talk about it right now. I think that it's messed up on SneakerCon's part for having Donald Trump there without giving people a fair warning. Some people don't want to be around politics. Some people have the weekend off. They bought tickets months in advance, and they went to SneakerCon for, you know, like a vacation, right? They may not have wanted to deal with all of that, whether they are political and they don't like Donald Trump, or they just didn't want to be around that situation at all, you know? I think that was really unfair that SneakerCon did that to their customers, their guests, right? That paid money to attend for what they thought they were getting. They got Donald Trump, I guess, as a special guest. So I guess that's how they could get away with that, because they do have special guests there, right? But when it comes to politics, some people don't want that, right? There's people that are watching this video right now, and they're praying that I do not do another Donald Trump video ever on the Sneaker Addict. This is a big deal, having a president at a sneaker convention. I promise you this is not going to be an ongoing thing. But today, this is the hot topic, okay? Some people get upset. They see anything that has to do with politics, they don't want to have nothing to do with it, and I respect that. But this is a big effing deal when it comes down to having Donald Trump at SneakerCon. That just sounds crazy. And you got to watch the reaction video we did not too long ago. It was bonkers. It's so just surreal. It just doesn't even like feel like what I was watching was real. And I watched the playback and it's just magic. Just seeing the reaction of the chat. And as we get deeper into the video, it just gets crazier and crazier in the chat. So definitely watch that and read all the comments. What's your thoughts on the sneaker? Do you think it's worth even $400? Forget about the gentleman that paid $9,000. Do you think the shoe is a good investment for $4,000? Do you think the sneaker is a good price for the shoe in general? You think it's a nice pair of kicks? Do you think they're trash and you wouldn't pay $1 for them? I want to know. And I do also, of course, want to know, did this man that paid $9,000, do you think that this is a great investment or a stupid investment and ain't going to be worth shit? I think that it will eventually be worth a lot of money, that shoe. Unfortunately, when it comes to celebrities, people like presidents, when they pass away later on in life, sadly, that's when that shoe is probably going to be worth a fortune. Small fortune. Not like big, but it's going to be worth a little bit of money, I think. Maybe wrong. Now it's your time. If you haven't already, chime in. If you already left a comment, leave another one. Hit the like button. Gives me the energy and the love to keep doing these videos. All right? Peace and love.
We're going to remember SneakerCon. You know that.
SneakerCon. Donald Trump is at SneakerCon right now.
They're all sneakerheads.
They're all
sneakerheads, right?
What a trip.
Does everybody in the room consider themselves a sneakerhead? I think so.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, right? Donald Trump sells a sneaker for $399 and it sells out within an hour at SneakerCon. Very strange. I heard the news last night, didn't believe it, and then what do you know? We reacted to it live on the Sneaker Addict. I just wanted to show you some of the reaction. Crazy, unusual situation.
But we have lines going all around the block. They're going all around this block. They've never seen anything like this one.
I bet.
I just want to tell you, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I have some incredible people that work with me on things, and they came up with this, and this is something I've been talking about for 12 years, 13 years, and I think it's going to be a big success. Your influencers have been very positive.
Wow.
They've been real influencers.
About that influence talk.
They love it, and they love what we've done. That's the real deal.
He got his own sneaker.
That's the real deal.
This is real life, right? This is so crazy,
we
right?
We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. More than anything
so
else, I
crazy
appreciate the turnout. Because they say they've never had a turnout like this, and
we're
going to do things that are terrific. And, it's very important. What's the most important thing?